What up?
Thank you for tuning in. I'm Michelle. We're at Amp Radio Los Angeles with Austin Mahone.
With your boy, Ameezy.
This is crazy.
What up?
You're here, you're live,
I'm
and
here.
all these people are watching now from all over the
And
world.
it's been 2 years.
It's been too long.
Too long.
So last
glad
time you
we're
were
here
here, you literally just finished Dirty Work.
Mm-hmm.
We heard it, played it,
Yeah.
called you. You said, I'll be right there.
Right.
Came in, introduced the song.
Yeah.
I think it was like on
That was
the
the first time we
news.
met, too, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Wow.
And I think you were on like Entertainment Tonight or something after that. It was-
Probably.
yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
probably. That
Yeah.
sounds right.
Yeah.
So fill me in. You've been a little bit busy.
Yes.
What's
Been out
been
here
going on?
grinding. I just dropped a project. It's called For Me and You. And
It's good.
you listen to it?
Yeah, it's good.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's an 8-song project that I just put out, for my fans and, just to keep everyone, filled up with great
give 'em a
music.
little something.
Yeah, a little something, I'm working on my project, like my first debut album right now, so I don't have like a date yet or anything, but I'm just, just starting it, putting it together, so.
How much of the way are you done with it? Or are you just doing
Literally,
tracks?
I'm literally just starting it, like,
just
but I
starting.
have a ton of tracks like ready to go, like I can pick and choose, so.
All right.
Yeah.
I know you've done collabs on For Me and You with Pitbull, 2 Chainz,
Juicy J.
Juicy J, sorry.
Yes.
And so anybody else you're working with for the album?
Right now, I don't have anyone in mind. Usually it's, I usually pick the songs that I want, that I know that are going to go on there, and then, I'll be like, all right, I think this song would be cool for this person, and then we'll send it off, so.
Well, who's
Yeah.
like your dream team, though? Who would you want to collab with?
I'm honestly down to work with anyone who wants to work, but I would love to collaborate. I would love to get a country collaboration.
That's cool.
Yeah, because I'm from Texas, so, I got to go back to my roots a little bit,
You
know.
got it. You can't ever
Maybe
lose
George
that
Strait.
twang.
You know George?
I do. Not personally.
Personally?
No.
I was going to say. give me
I
his
know of
number.
him.
No, I love George. I love Kenny Chesney, Rascal Flatts, Alan Jackson, all those guys. So.
You should collab with one of them.
That's what I'm
Can we hook
saying.
this up?
We need to get like a 5-person country collab, like,
No, this is cool. I'm feeling
yeah,
this.
right?
Yeah, because it
Yeah.
would be different. No one would
Be
expect you to
different,
do
yeah.
that.
And it's okay because I'm from Texas, like. that's
Yeah,
my
it's
thing.
totally
Yeah,
acceptable.
exactly.
So who are you keeping an eye on right now that's coming up? Like anybody that you're into that we might not expect? I know you just mentioned country music, but like what about some new artists?
Fairly new artist. You know Kiara. You know Gold.
Yeah,
I think
she's great.
amazing. She's super talented. I think this guy Gallant. He has I think his is Wade and Gold. I believe the song is called that. So he's very talented as well. But I got to do some more research. I got to go on SoundCloud a little more.
In all your spare time.
Yeah, in all my spare time.
You're not
But there's a
busy at
lot.
all.
There's a lot of great new artists coming out like
Yeah,
every day.
I know. Well, we've had some fan questions we're going to get to in a minute.
Yeah.
I'm trying to cover some of the bases.
Yeah.
Because I just got a million questions.
Right.
So I know you guys have submitted them. Hang on. We're going to get to that in just a few minutes. I know one of the things people want to know about is do you plan to go on tour? You're going to wait and finish the album up first, obviously?
I'll probably go on a little tour just from the project that I just put out. Maybe like April. So, yeah, nice little tour. Go out there.
That's
do some
big
shows.
news.
Yeah.
U.S.
I
or
don't
you
have any
gonna
dates yet. I don't have any dates.
simmer down?
Simmer down. I don't know the cities yet, but I'm working on planning it.
Okay. Do you think that you'll go overseas too?
I'm sure.
Just the
But
U.S.?
right now it'll probably be mainly the U.S., but I'm always going overseas. Doing shows everywhere. So.
So, we were just talking about your spare time. I know you're busy doing music, but what do you do when you just have to clear your head?
Make music.
No, come on. Now, sometimes you got to be like, I can't make this work. I got to take a break from it. Then what do you do?
Probably go play basketball, play some video games. I'm actually getting into reading right now.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've never been much of a reader, but I picked up a book that my grandma gave me like years ago when I was like 14, and I just like didn't really, I kind of like threw it in the drawer, like never looked at it. But then I moved recently, and I looked at it, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna give this a try. And I read it, and I was like, all right, I like reading. I'm like getting my vocabulary up, like I'm learning new things. I'm like, all right, reading's cool. Like,
Yeah, reading's cool.
yeah,
Well, there you go.
stay in school, kids. Read your books, eat your vegetables.
Okay, hang on one second before we get to the questions. I did want to talk to you about something that I saw on Instagram, and I was like, whoa. No, it's good. But the fashion show.
Yeah.
You did this Dolce fashion show.
did.
Now, how did this? I want to know. I'm putting this down. I want to know all the dirt. How did this happen?
All of the dirt.
Tell me.
Well, they were like, we're doing like this whole youth collection. We have like a lot of youth, young people, from Vine, Instagram, Twitter, like all over the world, like coming together for the show, and we want you to perform. And I was like, all right, cool, like let's do it. And this is the first time I've ever done anything like this before, so this is all new to me. Performing on a runway with models walking past me.
Is it nerve-wracking?
I was a little nervous, I'll be honest, just because like it's not your typical
It's
stage.
different.
You're not, you know, performing one way and like everything's moving around you. Like you're
Right.
you know, going different places, trying not to bump into people. Like it's a lot different, but it was really fun, and I had a great time.
It seems like it would be intimidating, but fun.
Little
That's why
bit.
I ask about it, because it's kind of
Exactly.
out of your element.
Yeah,
You know, keeps you on your toes.
exactly.
You want to
Good
do any kind of
challenge.
modeling? I mean, I know you do photo shoots and
Yeah.
stuff all the time, but
I mean, you know, I definitely am dabbling into the fashion world. You know, I want to do some modeling here and there. But I'm like just getting into it. I'm just scratching the surface. So, but I'm loving it so far. You
so
know,
we should set up some modeling deals.
set up some modeling deals.
If
Like,
people watching right now,
why not?
I'm going to be your agent.
Yeah, be my
We're gonna
agent.
make this happen.
You better bring us some good deals,
Yeah, right.
or you're fired.
Let's talk about the Grammys. Are you
Yes.
going this year, or are you busy?
No, I'm going. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go to the actual show and watch it, but I might hit a few parties or something.
Me
you
too.
know? Yeah, I'm sure I'll see you.
I'm going to say, if you see me somewhere,
yeah,
you
if I
can't.
bump into you, like
What happens at the party stays
Yeah,
at the parties.
exactly.
You can't.
you can't talk
It
about
gets
it.
a little crazy.
Yeah,
It gets a little crazy. You know, you do have a birthday coming up.
I do.
That's
and
what I want to talk
You know
about,
how
too.
old I'm turning,
I
right?
do.
Okay.
It's the big one. It's the big magical one. So what are you
It's
going to
the
do for your
big
21st
2-1.
birthday?
Yo, first of all, you need to come out to Miami and celebrate with me.
Done.
Oh, just like that? All right.
Done.
Okay.
How,
But I-
how can I say no?
Yeah,
you know
I mean,
what I mean?
no,
Like,
no
that'd be so
convincing
fun.
needed. Like, all right, but I'm probably gonna hit a few clubs in Miami. Maybe slide over to Vegas. You know, real.
Look, I love that. You know, I'm just going to dip out,
You
head to
know,
Vegas
you
for
know,
the day. You
bring
know, maybe
Lursies
have
over
lunch or
there. Yeah.
something. I don't know.
Yeah, lunch.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
We'll call it lunch. That's what they call it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what? I mean, that's friends, family, cake,
Definitely. I mean,
all of it.
all of it. All my friends, a lot of my family. I have a very small family, so I mean, I'm sure everyone will be there. But yeah.
I'm just going to give you some advice.
Okay.
Have fun. Okay.
Okay.
But water is very important. Advil, it's very important.
Advil and water will be on deck for sure. Like,
And like, we probably need to tell like your mom or whoever is like nearby, like you need to have Gatorade. Maybe get a pizza on speed dial. You gotta have that all ready.
I'm gonna have a whole spread. Like, I'm gonna have a
Yeah.
little setup. Advil on deck, like waters, pizza, everything.
Morning after game is very, very important.
Yeah.
When you wake up and you're like, oh, what?
We'll see how that goes. Well, where'd you go for your 21st?
I went to a bar
Okay.
with my friends.
All right, you
and,
turned up?
you know, if we're gonna get into this, let's just get into
Let's
this.
get into it.
So some of my girlfriends took me to a bar, but beforehand we had cake, right? Because I'm big on
Smart
cake.
thing to do.
Love it. So we go out to the bar. We come home. I'm like, I do not feel well. And I'm just going to fast forward to the part of the story that's not pretty. But I was like,
Cake's coming up.
yeah. And it was chocolate cake. I'm so dainty. See, don't be like me.
I would think eating before you're drinking would be good, but I don't know about cake though. Maybe that
Because I
made it
didn't have
worse.
someone like you do telling you
Yeah.
what to do.
Oh well, you live in the.
I did it all
Yeah.
wrong.
That's okay.
But
Next
enough
time.
about me. We're here with Austin.